Hi guys, happy Vlogmas. I don't even know what day we're on at this point because I kind of gave up a little bit there. I'm kind of late to filming this because it's been busy recently around here, but there's honestly not much going on right now. My main priority right now is getting the house in order before the holidays. The kitchen is my #1 priority. I just ordered tile spacers so I can finally start tiling, because I've been putting that off for about like 2 or 3 months now. As you guys know, I also just got a kitten, so I've been kind of busy with kitten stuff recently. She's been keeping me on my toes. I think she's actually coming in. She's just starting to get potty trained, so that's kind of what's been like keeping me busy recently, because I've been having to watch her every single 30 minutes. I need to put her in her litter box because I guess I was kind of under the impression that cats are just potty trained or like litter trained, but I learned that that's not the case. So like she knows how to use a litter box, but she doesn't go to it on her own. I have to stick her in there, but she started using it on her own, which has been really exciting. The past 4 days now, I think, she started to go in there on her own. She's getting bigger by the day. This is Siggy, my little lady. She's just the most precious little kitty. She wants to get down though. Okay, you can go ahead and get down. Other than that, I don't think I have many plans for today. Today's Saturday. Last night I went for a wine tasting. If you're in the DMV, there's a new wine, like a chill, casual wine place that just opened up called 60 Vines. And their whole mission is to like make wine tasting less intimidating. And I really enjoyed this place. It's called 60 Vines. Very chill. They also have endless free tastings, so you can have as many little tastings as you want. So if you're in the DMV, go check that out because it's a really nice place and I'll probably go there again. Other than that, there's really not much happening today other than house stuff, obviously. It's gonna be a pretty chill day. I was gonna go into DC today, but I think that I might postpone that until tomorrow just because I really want to start working on the kitchen. So maybe I'll start vlogging the kitchen and what I might get done, but I'm kind of scared to vlog the kitchen because I'm not a pro. I've never tiled anything before, and so I feel like if I vlog it, people are gonna be like, you're doing this wrong. And obviously I know I'm doing it wrong, but you know what? It's not gonna be perfect. I don't care if it's not perfect. I'm doing that, I think it's called like zellage. Zellage, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's supposed to look kind of, well, I chose to do that style because it's supposed to look kind of uneven, and it's supposed to look kind of like a little bit wonky looking, and so I'm choosing that style because I know that I'm not gonna make it perfect, and that's not my intention. So don't say anything about it. If you don't like the way I'm tiling, that's fine. It's my kitchen. It's not gonna look perfect. I'm totally fine with it not looking perfect. I just want to do it myself because the quotes that we got for our kitchen are insane, like insane. I can't even believe that that number came out of their mouths after I had like a little consultation with 2 different well, actually I had a consultation with 2 different design and like renovation firms, and oh my gosh, the number that came out of their mouths, I couldn't believe it. So that's why I'm just doing things my way, and I'm like, that's why I put peel and stick on the counter or on the cabinets. We also got countertops from Home Depot, and like it wasn't that bad. The price of it wasn't that bad. My original plan when I bought the house was to tear down the wall, so the kitchen, you'll see in a little bit, but the kitchen has like a diagonal wall, and it's really odd shaped kitchen. It's like slanted kitchen. So my original plan was to tear down that wall to make the living room flow into the kitchen. But then I realized, 1, that was going to be expensive, and 2, I kind of like rooms. I like the cozy feeling of rooms versus open concept, and so I decided to just keep them separate. Mostly because of price, but also because I realized that I am not a huge fan of open concept. Siggy is just living her life. I think she's about to pounce on me. Hello. Can you say hi? Say hi, Siggy. Yes, good girl. So I'm gonna go downstairs, make a coffee, and I think I'm gonna give it a couple hours before I start working on the kitchen because I need to watch a few more videos until I'm fully ready. I think our litter got delivered. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Wait, maybe I should put this in the garage. The cat's been using some like wood pellet brand from Amazon, and then I was told that this one was only $6 at Tractor Supply. It's the same kind, but $6 for a bag versus the $20 bag from Amazon that's only 14 pounds, and I think that these are 40 pounds. So really good deal. I hope that she likes this though, because I've heard that cats can be picky whenever you change their litter. I cleaned out the litter box, put the new litter in here, but I just discovered that it's not clumping litter. I was reading the reviews on their website and people said that they just, like, once the urine touches it, it just turns to sawdust, so it kind of sinks to the bottom. And so you change the litter box like once a week. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna like that or how my cat's gonna like it, so I'm gonna test it out, and if I don't like it, I might just return the other 2 bags that I bought. The only reason that I bought 3 bags was because shipping was $20. And I was like, okay, if I'm gonna buy $7, or it was like $6, $7 litter, I might as well just, and then pay $20 in shipping, I might as well just buy multiple of them so I don't have to order it again. But I read that it can also be used for plants and other stuff, so like outdoor stuff. So if I don't like it, maybe I'll just use it for plants or like some sort of mulch. I was reading that people also use it in flower beds, so I think that there's other uses for it than just like horse stall bedding and cat litter. She's right here, right behind my jacket, so she hasn't gone in here yet. She made herself cozy on my hood. What are you doing? And then the dogs are chilling in the sun. Update on the kitchen. So we got these lights put in. I don't think I showed this last time. And they're really cute, but we have some stuff to patch on the ceiling. I'm gonna finish this up right now. It's super easy to patch up the holes. What I do is I take a piece of paper and I trace the hole, and then I take a little piece of drywall that you can get and you cut it out with either like a drywall knife, or I just use a box cutter because I don't have a drywall knife, and then you shove it up there, and then I've been using this joint compound to just paste over it. So it's actually kind of therapeutic. I actually really enjoy it. I don't like sanding though because it makes the entire house so dusty. So that's the only bad part. This one I might have to do a 3rd coat for because it kind of, the drywall got like pushed up, so it made a little indent. And so I have to put a lot of this stuff on. Frozen. I have tile adhesive, this thing, whatever this is, and then the spacers. Why are you crying?
You want to be picked up? What?
What? You can't go on the counter. No, you can't go on the counter. I had to take this one off because I cut it wrong. I'm supposed to cut it right here, not straight across, so I will fix that later. This is how far I've gotten right now because there's nothing to support the tiles over here, so I'm gonna put a little, so I did already put a little bit of the adhesive on. I'm gonna let it dry for a bit so that hopefully it becomes really tacky so that the tiles will stick, because the tiles right here have the counter to support them, but the tiles right here have nothing. So I need that to become a little bit more dry so then I can put that bottom tile right there and then I can stack the other ones on top. I'm getting ready to go plant shopping because I ordered a few like large pots for my front porch and then also some hanging pots because I just feel like my porch is really bland and I want to decorate it with some of those fancy looking, you know, those plants that are kind of swirly and they're shaped that way. You know what I'm talking about? I think there's some sort of like evergreen tree and then they swirl up. So these are the pots that I ordered. These ones are the hanging ones. They're gonna go, oh, it's kind of hard to explain it. I'll just show you once I actually put them up. And then these are the two big ones that are gonna either sit in front of the door or they're gonna sit in front of the entryway to the door, if that makes any sense. For decorative plants, I'm thinking something like this. You know those swirly? Like I love how that looks. I don't know though. I'm gonna go check out what they have because I just love all of this. These, yeah, see those? I really like those. I think they look really fun. So I'm gonna take you guys plant shopping with me because it's one of my favorite things to do. I love looking at plants. These are kind of cute. Oh, I actually don't see anything that I want. There are no trailing plants anywhere. I might just have to order it online. But there's also like, there's none of those little shaped trees that I really like. Those spiral trees. Planters came in, but I can't even plant them because I don't have any plants. I might actually go to Lowe's because Lowe's has such a good selection of plants. Home Depot didn't have anything yesterday. All they had were Christmas trees and wreaths. But I want those like fancy front porch plants. And I also really want a blueberry bush. I was looking online last night at blueberry bushes because I want to grow an indoor blueberry bush for some reason. I just want to have an endless yearly supply of blueberries. And I live where it gets cold, so it would die if I tried to. I almost just knocked this candle over. Oh my gosh, okay. Cute. I kind of thought they were going to be metal though. I guess they would be really heavy if they were metal, so probably for the best. So to assemble them, thread one end of the hanging cord through one of the holes in the planter. So this, and through the eye hole the other end of the cord. Oh, like this? Oh, okay. Ends onto the S hook. Okay. Simple enough. These are gonna be really cute. I kind of want to put a fruit-bearing plant in it, but I also just kind of want to put ivy. I forgot to show you guys the kitchen or the tile, so this is how far I've gotten. And then I need to cut out all special pieces right there. Somehow this piece is skinnier than these pieces and all the other pieces, so when I try to put my extra pieces right here, they wouldn't fit. So now I need to like slightly trim off some of the other tiles. I know that's not ideal, but what? She is obsessed with being picked up and she just cries like this until I pick her up. Come here, oh my gosh. She has to be in my arms or else she's crying. Are you my little sweet baby? Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. Here we go again with the crying. What? What? Come on, let's go play with a toy. Come on. I can't pick you up every second of the day. Come on. for right now, this is where they're gonna stay. I do need to screw that up higher, but it's really hard. I need a step stool or something. So just imagine that, but with trailing plants. I think it's gonna look pretty. I never ended up getting any plants, so I think I'm gonna go to Lowe's like another day this week and get that. So that'll be in the next video of me picking out plants and potting them. I'm gonna go take a shower, so I will be right back. I'm showered. I didn't wash my hair today because I already washed it a couple days ago. Look how big this scrunchie is. I just got this in the mail today. I love this. This is perfect. I already put on some of my skincare because I forgot to film it, so I'll show you what I put on in a second. I have my big plush cozy robe on, and then first I used my Murad retinol. It's not focusing. I've been loving this stuff. I actually had to stop my tretinoin a little while ago because it was causing me to break out, so I switched to like a lighter retinol because tretinoin was killing my face. Then I put on hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. Now some eye cream from Ren Skincare. This is I think this is the vitamin C one, the brightening dark circle one. I think that's it for this video because I don't really know what else to film. So I'm gonna post this, and then tomorrow I think I'm gonna go to Lowe's, get my plants, pot my plants that are gonna be on my front porch. Actually, I think my bigger planters are not coming in until Tuesday, I think, so I might actually wait to do that until Tuesday. But I'm really excited to have some nice plants on my front porch that hopefully don't die because of winter. That's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.